If you've been feeling lazy lately, there's a good chance that's not actually what's happening. There are days when even simple things feel heavy. Not impossible, just harder than they should be. You know what needs to be done. You're not confused, you're not careless. But instead of starting, you pause. You scroll a little, you wait. You tell yourself you'll do it later. And after a while, that pause turns into guilt. So you label it laziness, or a lack of discipline, or motivation problems. But if you're honest, that explanation never really fits. Here's the part most people miss. Mental tiredness doesn't look dramatic. There's no breakdown, no clear warning sign. It looks quiet. It shows up as delay, as low energy, as wanting to escape instead of engage. That's why it's so easy to misread. When your body's tired, you feel it. When your mind is tired, it slows you down. Not to sabotage you, but to protect you. I've noticed this in myself too. The more I try to push through it, the heavier everything feels. Not because I can't do the work, but because my mind is already carrying too much. Unfinished thoughts, background worries, expectations that never really turn off. Most people respond to this by pushing harder, more pressure, more self-criticism. And when that doesn't work, they assume something is wrong with them. But mental fatigue isn't fixed by force. It's eased by space. That's the difference no one really explains. Laziness avoids effort. Mental tiredness avoids overload. They look similar on the outside, but they come from very different places, and treating one like the other only makes things worse. Maybe you don't need more discipline right now. Maybe you need fewer demands on your attention. Maybe rest isn't quitting. Maybe it's recalibrating. And maybe noticing that something feels off is already a sign you're more aware than you think. You don't have to fix everything today. You don't have to label yourself. Sometimes, not being harsh with yourself is the most productive thing you can do. Sometimes, that has to be enough for now.